our competition is rather fierce tonight, because we've got Jackson Browne playing down the road here this evening. So I figured, just so you guys don't feel slighted, cheated, feel bad about not being down there, I'm going to play a Jackson Browne song, and Will's going to back me up. So we'll get started with this. Thank you. And thank you for coming tonight, really. Appreciate it. This is called These Days. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things I forgot to do for you, and all the times I had the chance to. Well, I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing so long. Moving on. Things are bound to be improving these days. One of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones to 10. Confront me with the failures I have not forgotten them. These days. Not bad for a 15-year-old to write, huh? All right. Thanks, Will. It sounded great. So this is this is a song that a band called the Dream Academy did way back in the 80s. One-hit wonder. A pretty beautiful song, really. And it's called Which We Are Not, Life in a Northern Town. So, Life in a Northern Town, the Dream Academy. Salvation Army band played, and the children drank lemonade. And the morning lasted all day, all day. Through an open window came, like Sinatra in a younger day, pushing the town away, away. You can join in. Hey, I'm hey, I'm mama, hey, life in a northern town. Hey, I'm mama, hey, I'm mama, hey, life in a northern town. They sat on a stony ground. He took a cigarette out, and everyone else came down to listen. He said, winter 1963 felt like the world would freeze with John F. Kennedy and the Beatles. Hey, I'm mama, hey, I'm mama, hey, life in a northern town. Hey, I'm mama, hey, I'm mama, hey, all of the work shut down. Evening had turned to rain. Watch the water roll down the drain as we followed him down to the station. Hi, Betty. Though he never waved goodbye, you could see it written in his eyes as the train rolled out of sight. Bye, bye. Hey, I'm mama, hey, I'm mama, hey, life in a northern town. Hey, I'm mama, hey, I'm mama, hey, life in a northern town. Life in a northern town. All right, here we go. We're off to a start. Thank you, Will. And Will is up next, so that works out really well.
Don't bother crying, don't bother crawling. There's no use in trying, no use in describing. Even the door, not even the door for you. even the door here. You walked out and I was down. You look around, but babe, who's coming round? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? You're looking good, hard to fight it. You explain it, you used to describe it. Living with it is worse than without you. Each time you told me, open the door for you. Things got bad and things got tough. You wouldn't wait, but babe, it's too late. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? You were so young, you were so wild. I knew you was nobody's innocent child. The first time I saw you, you really got through me. What little thing, what good did it do me? Things got rough and things got bad. You said now, but babe, it's too late. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? And furthermore, I know I got the lyrics here somewhere. I've been a big fan of Pete Townsend for a long time, and Pete he became involved with an Indian man called Mayor Baba. And yes. Are you going to sing too? Are you going to sing? No. Oh, they'll hear you. Want to sing? Yeah, he's gonna sing. So one of the songs he wrote for Mayor Baba in his solo career was this song. People keep retreating, you'll never fall in love. Everybody keeps repeating, you can get enough. My love, open the door. My love, open the door. My love, open the door to your heart, to your heart. Everything feels all over, everyone feels unkind. I'll give you a 4-leaf clover, if all worry out of your mind. And my love, open the door. And my love, open the door. And my love, open the door to your heart. apart. Come and sing, come and say, come on and give me a chance to say, my love, open the door. It's all I'm living for. Release yourself from misery. There's only one thing that's gonna set you free. That's my love. That's my love. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. When tragedy befalls you, don't let it drag you down. Love can cure your problem. You're soaking it arm around. My love, open the door. My love, open the door. My love, open the door to your heart, to your heart, to your heart.
So many lost their homes, so many out of work. Ain't gonna lie to you, this whole city's feeling hurt. But this Mustang has got a V8, 500 miles of interstate. It's a long road back to where we've been, but they're making cars in Detroit again. Looks like a ghost town here. Some folks are getting out. They don't have the hope and pride what Detroit is all about. Challengers are rolling off the line. Maybe one of them will be mine. Just like we used to way back when. We're making cars in Detroit again. I remember my first day putting on doors at the factory, getting those cars out on the road, but that was such a long time ago. I don't know who to blame, I don't really care. Even if I can't find a job, I'm not going anywhere. This broken city is my home, the only place I've ever known. I'm staying here in Michigan, because they're making cars in Detroit again. Get my old job back, I'm gonna work with my old crew. Where else could I even go? What else do I know how to do? And I sure hope they're making cars in Detroit again. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what's the second song I should do. City Stone. barber shop is closed. The diner's disappeared. The movie marquee hasn't changed in a year. There's silence on the street. There's a rumble of regret. Red light turns to green, goes right back to red. City of stone, memories are frozen. We march in time, but we walk alone. I dreamed we were still together, but I woke up in the city of stone. Now we were looking to the future. We were walking hand in hand, but sunset came too quickly, cast a shadow on our plans. Now these are not the streets we used to know. I recognize the buildings, but this is not my home. City of stone, memories are frozen. We march in time, but we walk alone. I dreamed we were still together, but I woke up in the city of stone. We are wandering, we have lost our way. We are strangers, though we know each other's names. We look for clues, we trace our tracks, but there's nothing left, just ancient artifacts. City of stone, memories are frozen. We march in time, but we walk alone. I dreamed we sailed to heaven, but I woke up in the city of stone, where the memories are gone, the promise is broken, where the wind cuts to the bone. I dreamed we were still together, but I woke up in the city of stone. Thanks, y'all.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments marching in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. And God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I can't comprehend what all this fighting is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. And it's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the heart of every man. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves. This is the song of every man. And God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I appreciate that. It's a song written by a man named Bob Lind. I'm sure some of you remember it. It's called Elusive Butterfly. You might wake up some morning to the sound of something moving past your window in the wind. And if you're quick enough to rise, you'll catch the fleeting glimpse of someone's fading shadow. Out on the new horizon, you may see the floating motion of a distant pair of wings. And if the sleep has left your ears, you might hear footsteps running through an open meadow. Don't be concerned, it will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of. Across my dreams, with nets of wonder, I chase the bright, elusive butterfly of love. You might have heard my footsteps echo softly in the distance through the canyons of your mind. I might have even called your name as I ran searching after something to believe in. If you remember something there that glided past you, follow close by heavy breathing. Don't be concerned, it will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of. Across my dreams, with nets of wonder, I curse the bright, elusive butterfly of love. Across my dreams, with nets of wonder, I chase the bright, elusive butterfly of love. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, everyone.
it's a very popular, probably one of the most popular songs ever. Take It Easy. Ready, Jim? Let's do it.
Down the road trying to loosen my load, got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. I'm a standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lordy, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose or we may win, never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. All right, Jim. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Come on, baby. Don't say I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Take it easy. Gotta take it easy. All right, buddy. Got messed up on the vocal. Harmonized. Couldn't quite get that high G. All right. Can't do the evening without a Johnny Cash, so here we go. I hear the train a-comin', rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps on rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Now I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and Suey. Bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigar. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But them people keep a-moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Not far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. But then let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Good recovery.
Gordon Lightfoot did this song, but he didn't have minor chords in it. And it just sounds so much better with a minor. Anybody that plays guitar knows what I mean, so. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand and an aching in my heart, and my pocket full of sand, I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, there's no place to go. Hold on 1 second, please. I do that a lot. Out on runway number 9, big 707, let to go. But I'm stuck here on the ground, where the cold wind blows, for the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's rolling down that pass. Hear the mighty engine roll, see the silver wing on high. She's away in westward bound, far above the clouds she flies, morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down, it's no earthly good to me. Stuck here on the ground, holding drugs I might be. You can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain. Best be on my way in the early morning rain. So, I got the fix. Ain't no use in sitting wondering why, baby. Don't matter anyhow. Ain't no use in sitting wondering why, baby. You don't know by now. When your rooster crows at the break of the dawn, look out your window, baby, and I'll be gone. You are the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in turning on your light, baby. That light I never know. Ain't no use in turning on your light, baby. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still there's something I wish you'd do or say. Try to make me change my mind and stay. We never did that much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never did before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, gal. Thinking, wondering all the way down the road. Once loved a woman, but child I'm told. Gave my heart, but she wanted that soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Walking down that long, lonesome road, babe. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye's too good a word, gal. I just say fairly well. Ain't a saying that you treated me unkind. Could've done better, I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice, it's alright. Very much.
Won't you come out to play? Hey, dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing. You are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? let me see you smile again, dear Prudence. Won't you let me see you smile? Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is George.
This is George. Took her boat and she turned to go. The Prince of Peace embraced the gloom, walked the night alone. Whoa.
Singing the morning light.
Whoa.
Lock you home tonight.
Hear the horses thunder down in the valley below, waiting for the angels of Babylon, waiting for that Easter glow. The apples of the valley hold seeds of happiness. The ground is rich from tender care. Let us not forget. Oh,
sing to the morning light. It's the coming bride.
The night is long, the beads of time pass slow. Tired eyes wait for the sunrise, waiting for that Easter glow. Pain of war cannot exceed the wolf after mile. The drum will shake the castle wall, the ring will ride in black. Whoa.
Sing as you raise your bow. Shoot straighter than before.
At last the sun is shining, clouds of blue roll by. The flames from the dragon of darkness, sunlight blinds his very eyes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, it's truly my honor to be here. I really appreciate Cowboy and Glen inviting me to take this spot. I love open mics. So I've been playing guitar since 1963 and 64 with the Beatles, and I always wanted to be a singer-songwriter as I was growing up, but I got to college and I couldn't. I was a music major for about half a semester or a full semester. I dropped out of that. I couldn't read music. I never was trained, so I decided to go another route. And that took me into a career that allowed me to keep playing, but I stopped writing music. And about 15 years ago, I started going to open mics there in Tempe, the Yucca Tap Room. And I just got the bug. I started writing, it just kind of flowing out of me like crazy. And this is one of those songs that I actually started writing when I was about 18. It was in the oven for a long time, and I finished it up there about 10 years ago, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called Start.
I have heard you in the morning light, and I have danced with you in the night, serenading winds and the lake moonrise. Courage is me, and I realize that it's us. It's you and me and you. That's us. The twinkles in our eyes. Now I skip my stones across that pond, while fireflies light the night until the dawn. Dancing voices, they come here to me. They are clear, sharp, and distinct, and I can see it is my start. It is the start for me. Is my start, a start I will set free. I will set free. Well, all right now. La. Now I carry on for reasons I know well. I'm moving slow, carefully, but I'll ring that bell. You can find me where the words ring true. Green, yellow, or orange, but my favorite color's blue. It is my start. It is a start for me. Is my start, a start I must set free. I will set free. Right now, la 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 la. All right, thank you. Thanks so much. Now, I'm going to do something. I don't want anybody to walk out. I'm getting the banjo out, okay? So I make fun of my own instrument, so I don't want to hear any banjo jokes out here. Just kidding. Okay. My first banjo, I bought my first banjo from Larry Hill. So, so this song, and I really love this neckbill banjo. It's not a Larry Hill banjo. It's an open back like Larry's, and I've got a B&B pickup in it with just an awesome, awesome pickup. Too bad it's on a banjo. So I have had the pleasure of meeting a lot of you out there. It's so nice to see everybody. I haven't seen you all in such a long time. And there's some new faces out there as well. So it's really great to be here. Like I said, I love open mics. So this is just tuned in a standard kind of an open G, bluegrass. But I don't play it like a bluegrass player. I'm a guitar player, and I play all of my different instruments like they're guitars. It's kind of weird, but that's the way it is. But this next song is called My Brother. It was inspired to me to write this, and usually I have a lick. I come up with my songwriting strategy is to base it on music. I come up with licks just like that previous song, and then I attach words to it, and that's exactly what I did on this one. So I was watching PBS and years ago now, 7, 8, 10 years ago, and there was a story about countries that were extremely poor, much poorer than us, but the people took care of each other. When people were sick, they took care of each other, and that inspired me tremendously. So I wrote this song. It's called My Brother. And the words are very simple, but it's like Linus. I have to have the words in front of me, so if I don't get the first sentence to a verse, I'm hopelessly out of luck, because I have to rhyme on the fly, and there's been some very interesting rhymes coming that way, but I don't want to do that here. My brother. Bring to me my brother's burden, I know what he needs. Bring to me my brother's burden, this will set me free. This will set me free. This will set me free. Bring to me the food and shelter, bring me sugar and tea. Bring to me the food and shelter, this will set you free. This will set you free. This will set you free. Bring to me my sister's sorrow, I've seen what she's seen. Bring to me my sister's sorrow, this will set me free. This will set me free. This will set me free. Bring to me my brother's burden, I know what he needs. Bring to me my brother's burden, this will set me free. This will set me free. This will set me free. My brother. Thank you. Thanks so much. So I have a new, hold on a second. I can't talk. So I'm doing mostly solo stuff now. I have a gig. There's a really interesting, beautiful restaurant in downtown Phoenix in the old part of town. Oh, the Montrose area? Is it the Montrose area? Anyway, it's called Short Dogs on a Leash. Have you ever heard of that? Yeah. It's a great vegetarian. They have vegetarian hot dogs and Melrose. Thank you so much. That's it. And I have 2 gigs there in October. And I have a gig who I'm sharing the stage with Eric Ramsey in November over here across the street at Fatso's. That's in November. And I have some cards if you'd like to get a website. You can follow. My gigs are coming up more and more, but it's still kind of slow going. Anyway, I have a new CD out. It's me and some really great talented musicians that have helped me both singing and playing, so that'll be coming out here real soon. Looking forward to that. So this next song, again, like my strategy, this is the little mandolin with a big mouth. It's a resonating mandolin. It's from National. It's like a dobro, but it's a National resophonic. They used to make them back in the 30s and 40s, and they stopped making them until about 15 years ago. And man, this thing is just, it honks. It's not necessarily bluegrasser, but it suits me just perfectly, and it's not nearly as expensive as some of those Collings or some of those other like high-end. Do you have a pick I can borrow? I can't believe I forgot my pick to the mando. This is the only instrument that I actually play a pick with. Everything else is with these long fingernails. At work, I work closely with people, and sometimes I don't know them, and they kind of look at me real weird. You have long fingernails on 4 fingers. And I say, I'm a guitar player. I'm a guitar player. Okay, that's all right. Okay. And then when I go in to get my fingernails done at my little fingernail place, sometimes I have to go to some new place, and I say, I'm a guitar player. I'm here getting my fingernails done. I'm a guitar player. So anyway, I'm not going to belabor this stuff much more. So this song is called the Fairy Tale Song. And if every verse and bridge is about a nursery rhyme or fairy tale, and if you can get them, I will put your name down and get your address, and I will send you a new CD. Okay? They should be coming out. They're in the printing process right now. So I do that sometimes when kids are in the audience, and they'll get their piece of paper out, and they'll write down, and oh yeah. Fairy tale. I live under a sweet gum tree, catching flies all day just fine by me. And yonder princess I do see, gonna win that kiss and a prince I'll be. Up, 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 up. And up on the wall I sit on my throne. While the rabble is restless, I'll throw them a bone. From the ocean to the mountains, all this I own. I can fall, I can crack, it's the seeds I've sown. Go to the mirror, there are tales to tell. Cast your wish to the wishing well. Go to the mirror, there are tales to tell. I cast my wish to the wishing well, wishing well. And the little boy there, he lays in the hay. His clothes are blue and a bugle he plays. But he ran all night and he slept all day. Well, the gate was open, so we ran away. Go to the mirror, there are tales to tell. Cast your wish to the wishing well. Go to the mirror, there are tales to tell. I cast my wish to the wishing well, wishing well. live under a sweet gum tree. Catching flowers all day is just fine by me. Yonder a princess I do see. I'm gonna win that kiss and a prince I'll be. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. I got one more song, and I need to switch instruments real quick. We have 3 pianos in the house, and I don't play any of them. My wife does. She's a great artist and musician, painting, welding, stained glass making. Oh my God! So I don't have a piano, but I would greatly love to have a piano. I would greatly love to learn how to play piano. So this next song I'm going to do, if I can find the lyrics, here it is. It's called "Fine Line," and. This is her guitar, as a matter of fact. A D35 is great. So I have a Gibson Hummingbird, actually, a 72 Gibson Hummingbird, and there's like 2 or 3 hummingbirds flying around here. But so this song's called "Fine Line." I spent a couple of weeks at one summer about 10 years ago in San Francisco, and I was there on business, but it was plenty of time to knock around downtown and kind of experience it, which I just loved. I fell in love with it. And I noticed that there was a lot of folks without homes. We have a lot of folks here without homes. But for some reason there, it was just at a very emotional time. And I thought about the fine line between me and folks on the street don't have a place to go. And they called them outstreeters. So that was the nickname or the name that they gave the folks without homes on the street. So I decided to write this song there, and after I got back, it's called "Fine Line." The outstreeters diffuse through this crowd. They don't stand very tall, but they often speak much too loud. They merge into the city scenery. It's their way to escape society. They have surrendered to the day. Indeed, it appears they have thrown themselves away. The outstreeter, the Nobel laureate, both struggle within. They're not manifested yet. It's a fine line between a beggar and priest. It's a fine line between an angel and the beast. It's a fine line between an Arab and Jew. It's a fine line between what's false and true. And it's a fine line between my head and my heart. It's a fine line that keeps true lovers apart. It's a fine line between evil and good. And there's a fine line between what I do and what I should. Yes, it is. I negotiate these city streets at night, 'cause I'm drawn to the darkness while I am drawn to the light. There are thousands alone on the raft. We all hold that spark to light our own path. Yes, we do. And I smile into the eyes of strangers. It's my way to diffuse potential dangers. The outstreeter and the PhD, I know them well. They both reside in me. It's a fine line between black and white. It's a fine line between what's wrong and right. It's a fine line between laughter and sigh. It's a fine line between passion and cry. And it's a fine line between the womb and the grave. It's a fine line between an owner and the slave. It's a fine line between evil and good. And it's a fine line between what I do and what I should. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Baby, don't it feel like heaven just now? Like something from a dream. I never knew. Don't it feel like the night never happened again? Yeah, try to pretend, baby, no one could ever say when. Yeah. And the waiting is the hardest part. Every day it's just one more spot. Take it to the heart, the waiting is the hardest part. Yeah, well, I've chased a couple women round, but all that ever got me was down. There were those that made me feel good, but I never felt as good as I do right now. Baby, you're the only one that ever knew how to make me want to live like I want to live now. Yeah. And the waiting is the hardest part. Every day you get a one more yard. Take it to the lily, take it to the heart. The waiting is the hardest part. Don't let them kill you, baby. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them kill you, baby. Don't let them get to you. I'll be your waiting heart. I'll be your crying fool. Don't let them get far. You know it's you. That's the first time I played that song live. But I like it. Because I like Tom Petty, man. I sure miss him.
Come down from your throne and leave your body alone. Oh, somebody must change. Oh, you are the reason I've been waiting here so long. Oh, somebody hold the key. Oh, it's near the end and I ain't got the time. I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Oh, come down from your throne and leave your body alone. Oh, somebody must change. Oh, you are the reason I've been waiting here so long. Oh, somebody hold the key. Yeah, it's near the end and I ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. No, I still can't find my way. Thank you.
What can I do for you to make your wishes come true? What can I say so you'll always stay here in my arms all life through? Why do my spirit shine? Because I know that you're mine. Why do we love to rise above the fast flooding river of time? My days were lonely and long. My nights were reckless and wrong. Till you came around and settled me down like the words to a tender sweet song. days were lonely and long. My nights were restless and wrong. Till you came around and settled me down like the words to a tender, sweet song. And how can I make you know this heart would break if you go? How could I live if I could not give my life to you, body and soul? So what can I do for you to make your dreams come true? What can I say so you'll always stay here in my arms all life through?
Thank you. That's the happy part. So, we're humans, which means our days are numbered. It's a little loud, it feels like. This night goes so slow, does it know where it's going? Yes, it does. It's going where it don't want to go. To a sudden and silent and final and empty goodbye. And I'm holding this still lifeless head in my hands, pounding away on a Cabernet remedy, wondering why we are ever alive at all. The last time you held me alone in this room, we hastened to merge with our feelings unnerved. You said that confessions can cleanse for a while, so let's try. And I tried, but I know this is not how it's ending. There just ain't no use in us going on pretending. And how do you live with a sudden and silent and final and empty goodbye? Goodbye. Wonder if she can hear me. why I can't feel her. I wonder why I can't feel anything. I wonder why I can't feel anything at all. At all. At all. Patrick, cheer us up, buddy.
Thank you, Bryan. So this is a song that I actually wrote about 10 years ago. Some friends of mine who were in a group called Rocky Road asked me to write this song about cloud seeding and the negative aspects of it. And so they've been singing it since then. Well, of course, one of them, they're now called Clearwater Creek because Gavin Weezer passed away 5 or 6 years ago. So they're still singing the song, but typical of my songwriting, I change things up every now and again. So I rewrote a bunch of it and has different music, so they might not recognize it, but the theme is still there. It's called Amber Rain, and it's about the pitfalls of cloud seeding. Forgot to tell you. So when they're seeding clouds, they sometimes use this chemical. The second one was just like the first song too. So. Okay. Don't worry about the details. Just try to catch it. You know.
Living things are links in a chain. Seeding clouds changes the rain. Changing rain changes the land. Changing life in ways they didn't plan. Silver iodine raining on us, maybe turning the world back to dust. Killing things in rivers and streams, breaking links, breaking dreams. Amber rain, amber rain, amber rain, broken chains.
It was easier to sing before the old version.
They say it's safe as rain can be, but pseudoscience is lying beneath. Counting gain without counting the cost runs a risk, all will be lost. They shunt the systems nature maintains, making waves of amber rain. Poison rivers run through the air, dripping death everywhere. Amber rain. So come together and shout out loud. Don't make rain with toxic clouds. Don't let changes that can't be undone. Don't break the chain for everyone.
Thanks. I'll practice that up a little bit before I play it again. Okay, this next one is a Tom Petty song, kind of an obscure one, called Don't Fade on Me.
I remember you so clearly, the first one through the door. I returned to find you drifting too far from the shore. I remember feeling this way. You can lose it without knowing. Wake up and you don't notice which way the wind is blowing. Don't wait. Don't fade on me. You were the one who made things different, the one who let me in, one thing I could count on. Above all, you were my friend. Don't make me feel a stranger, don't make me feel a fool. Don't make me out and outlaw. You said there were no rules. Don't fade. Don't fade on me. Now your clothes hang on the wire, the sun is overhead. Today you are too weary to even leave your bed. Was it love that put you under, or did you know too much? Was it something you could picture never could quite touch? Don't fade. Don't fade on me. Don't fade on me. Don't fade on me. Don't fade on me.
Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind.
Thank you, Glen. Well, the first one I'd like to do is a very old English folk song. It's one of those songs that, because of how old it has actually gained two different titles. And one of the titles is Gypsy Davy, but I know it as Blackjack Davy, and I do the Steel Eye Span version of this song. It's a ballad, nice little story within it. Late last night when the squire come home, inquiring for his lady, some denied and some replied, she's gone with the blackjack Davy. Go saddle to me the bonny brown steed, the gray was never so speedy. I'll ride all day and I'll ride all night till I catch that blackjack Davy. Oh, he rode up hills and he rode down dales over many a wild high mountain, and they did say that saw him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. Rode east and he rode west, all in the morning early, until he spied his lady fair, cold and wet and weary. Oh, why did you leave your house and land? Why did you leave your baby? Why did you leave your own wedded lord and go with the blackjack Davy? Oh, he rode up hills and he rode down dales over many a wild high mountain, and they did say that saw him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. What care I for your goose feather bed, your sheets turned down so bravely, when I may sleep on the cold hard ground along with the blackjack Davy? Then I'll kick off my high-heeled shoes made of the Spanish leather, and I'll put on my lowland brogues and trip it o'er the heather. Oh, he rode up hills and he rode down dales over many a wild high mountain, and they did say that saw him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. Oh, he rode up hills and he rode down dales over many a wild high mountain, and they did say that saw him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get a little more monitor here? Or, yeah, on the mic. Yeah. Well, earlier tonight, we heard a great rendition of Early Morning Rain by Gordon Lightfoot. And and even before I heard that one tonight, I planned to do this one. So we're going to get our fill of Gordon Lightfoot music, and I absolutely adore his stuff. This is a song, well, it's a ballad called Cotton Jenny. There's a house on a hill by a worn down well weathered old mill and the valley below where the river winds. There's no such thing as bad times. There's a soft southern flame. Oh, Cotton Jenny's her name, and she wakes me up when the sun goes down. And the wheel of love goes around, love go round, love go round, love go round. A joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheel goes round. And the new day begins. I go down to the cotton gin and I make my time worthwhile to them. Then I climb back up again, and she waits by the door. Oh, Cotton Jenny, I'm sore, and she rubs my feet when the sun goes down. And the wheel of love goes around, love go round, love go round, love go round. A joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheel goes round. In the hot, sickly south, where they say, well, hush my mouth, I can never break free from the cotton grind. But I know I got what's mine, with a soft southern flame. Oh, Cotton Jenny's her name, and she wakes me up when the sun goes down. And the wheel of love goes around, love go round, love go round, love go round. The joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheel goes round, round and 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 round. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see.
Hello. All right, the first song I'm going to do tonight is one that I wrote, and I'm thinking of it as it's a song about the drug that shall not be named. It is a tribute to ivermectin, which is a wonder drug.
Japan, the ivermectin bacterium, dispatched
all of you think about ivermectin, but at the very least, I hope you learned a few things tonight, which is that it cured river blindness in the sub-Sahara. It is an amazing medicine and has been for the last 40 years. It's one of the safest medicines that exists. Okay. Well, this is not the venue to talk. But just to clear up some information about ivermectin, seriously, its inventors got the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2015. Okay, so this, though, I did not write. This is a song by Katy Perry, and so I give you Firework.
Like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under streams and no one seems to hear a thing? Did you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine just all night like a firefly. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go as you leave 'em falling down. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe the reason why all the doors are closed, so you can open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time, you know you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine just all night like a firefly. 'Cause baby, you're a firefly.
Hello to the new year. What will you do? Will you throw out the old and welcome in the new? Will you keep doing what you always do? Hanging on to something that no longer wants you. And what will this new year bring to you? With lies and deception surrounding you? Do you believe you can find something true? A new direction for me and you. Can you raise your glass high and sing here's to tomorrow? Or will you turn away and drown in sorrow? It is so hard to choose the right path to follow. Hello to the new year. What will you do? Oh, can the light of a new day shine for you? Will you keep your resolution and find your solution? It's up to you. Yes, it's up to me and you. Can you raise your glass high and sing here's to tomorrow? Or will you turn away while you drown in your sorrow? It is so hard to choose the right path to follow. Got to change harmonicas now. All right. All right. I'm going to do one of my older songs now, I think. Set my sail on the ocean blue, going places I'd never been to. I'll take my time for peace of mind, that is what I will do. I'll look right into someone's eyes, see the love still inside, here on the ground and under the sky, and strong enough to try, strong enough to try. Will I love again? Well, I don't know. Will it come easy, or does it come slow? I don't know. I don't know. I'll mend my wings and I will fly, destinations far and wide, not held by fear, not held by pride, and strong enough to try, strong enough to try. Will I love again? Well, I don't know. Does it come easy or does it come slow? I don't know. I don't know. Destinations far and wide, the sun, the stars, the rolling tide. Not held by fear, not held by pride, and strong enough to try, strong enough to try. Will I love again? I don't know. Does it come easy or will it come slow? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. Thanks.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing, but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, standing with this love out here in the hall. And I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before. I can see you slimmering, honey, like it's just my understudy, like he'd get his knuckles bloody for you. Second, third, and 100th chances, standing here breaking branches. Your eyes add insult to injury, and I think I've seen this film before, but I didn't like the ending. You're not my problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door. So step right out. There's no amount of crying I can do for you. All this time, we always walked a very thin line. You never even heard me out. You never gave a warning sign. All this time, I never learned to read your mind. I couldn't turn things around, 'cause you never gave a warning sign. And I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my crown. Now I'm in exile, seeing
Thank you. That's a song called Exile. It's not one of mine. This next one is. But I don't know which one it's going to be. All right, how about this one? Nah, how about this one? No way. I'm wasting time. It's just a matter of time until the ice caps melt. It's just a matter of time until the last cards are dealt. It's just a matter of time till all the stories are told. I'm told it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time until our ship comes in. It's just a matter of time until we get that big win. It's just a matter of time till we're together again. I know it's just a matter of time. Oceans will rise, mountains may fall, but I don't care about any of it at all. 'Cause stars will die, planets collide, but it's all meaningless if you're not by my side. Thank you.
Okay, you guys, well, last time I sang some traditional Hawaiian music for you, and this time I wanted to do something a little bit more modern. So I'm going to start with Lost Boy. This was one that my daughters and I sang a lot in the car together. So here we go. There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man on the moon. Even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night I closed my eyes. I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest of smiles, told me he wanted to talk for a while. Peter Pan is what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. When we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all love, reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me with pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we'll fly, cloud of green, to the beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am the lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. When we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all love, reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, Wendy, Darlene, even Captain Hook, you're my perfect book. Neverland, I love you so, you're always my home sweet home. Forever a lost boy at last, and always I will sing. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. When we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all love, reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
I know you haven't ever heard it live. You've only heard it over Zoom.
Okay, and then a lot of you were singing one-hit wonders tonight, so I'm going to keep up with that trend, and I am going to sing Torn. I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around, but he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. He didn't be that man I adored. You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where I used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. There's nothing fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. Don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. I don't know him anymore. I don't care, I have no luck. I don't miss him all that much. There's just so many things that I can't touch. I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. Torn. what's going on. There's nothing right, I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel, cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. News have never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith, this is how I feel, cold and I am shamed, lying broken on the floor. You're a little late, I'm already torn. Torn.
The hand is cold, once held mine. I never thought you'd leave this world behind. I can wait, I can hold. We'll get over this in time, for it takes time to learn when someone's gone for good. No, they're not coming back like you wish they would. In the empty hour, when we miss them so, it'll take time to learn to let them go. I never knew your last hour, never had a chance to say goodbye to you. Things unsaid, things undone. Oh, now I know we'll never see them through. It takes time to learn when someone's gone for good. No, they're not coming back like we wish they would. In the empty hour, when we'll miss them so, it takes time to learn to let them go. Yes, it takes time to learn that you're gone for good. You're not coming back like I wish you would. In the empty hour, when I'll be missing you so, it'll take time to learn to let you go. The hand is cold, once held mine. Thank you. It's not supposed to be this way. supposed to know that I love you. It don't matter anyway. If I can't be there to console you, it's not supposed to be this way. You're supposed to know that I love you. It don't matter anyway. If I can't be there to control you. Now when you go out this evening, playing with fireflies till they're gone, then you rush to meet your lover and play with real fire till the dawn. It's not supposed to be this way. You're supposed to know that I love you. Ain't gonna matter anyway. If I can't be there to control you, like all the little children, you're gonna dream a dream or two. Just be careful what you're dreaming. Soon your dream's gonna be dreaming you. It's not supposed to be this way. You're supposed to know I love you, but it don't matter anyway. If I can't be there to control you, it's not supposed to be this way. You're supposed to know that I love you. It don't matter anyway. If I can't be there to console you.
Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on down. I hear you're feeling down, and I can ease your pain and get you on your feet again. Relax, relax, relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain. You are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got the feeling once again. I can explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. 'Cause I have become comfortably numb. be no more. But you make me a little sick. Can you stand up, stand up, stand up? I do believe it's working good, and that'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. Turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The challenge grows, the dream is gone. 'Cause I have become comfortably numb. Gracias.
If you can.
Watched you while you were sleeping. I held you in my arms while you were dreaming. I felt your love while I held you. I'm never letting go of the love you gave me. Every day my heart beats with you. No matter where you may have gone to, what's in your eyes when you awoke me? Our love's depth visibly spoke to me, spoke to me. Spoke to me, spoke to me. Now every day I think of you. holding you in my arms, touching you, touching you, touching you. As time passes, knowing we're to be together, hoping you will find me in all your stormy weather, stormy weather, stormy weather. May I be the sunshine through all your stars. Come and find me waiting in your heart, in your heart. May I be the sunshine through all your stars, through all your stars. Come and find me waiting in your heart, in your heart, in your mind, in your heart, in your your heart, in your heart. You'll find me waiting in your heart, in your heart. I bequeath to thee my love for all to see, from the heavens above, given to my love. I find her face in mine, kissing me like there's no time. The warmth I felt from her in her eyes, so sure. Laying down with her, feel my strength and my girth, her love to understand are exposed in the man. My heart is exposed and it's vulnerable. Please love and cherish it. Protect our love and nourish it as I know you will. I love you still. I love you till. Oh yeah. Live my life with dignity and patience, you will see. Give you space that you need. Please show your good deed from my seed. Please. In this time of ours, let our love be the power. Let beauty and life unfold, and we shall break the mold. It's untold. Let it unfold. May our love endure the test of time, expanded in our minds. Please give our love its due, and I shall cherish you. Yes, you. My heart is exposed and it's vulnerable. Please love and cherish it. Protect our love and nourish it, as I know you will. I love you still. I love you till. Heart is exposed and it's vulnerable. Please love and cherish it. Protect our love and nourish it, as I know you will. I love you still. I love you till. Oh yes. The end. Yes, the end. The end. Exposed.